Good morning, boys and girls. No matter what your age, this is Teacher Zola from the School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, California. Teacher Odie and I just finished exercising, but before the sun fully came up, I thought I would do this YouTube video, especially for those who haven't been exercising, that have been being lazy during the pandemic. And those that are also trying, like Tasha, I know she's trying. Master Tom, I know you must be getting up and at least walking with B. And Alfred, keep on doing that hard work. You're going to get it there. We'll run around the park. I hope Brooklyn and Ashley and Ava and Milana and all you wonderful kids out there, no matter what your age is, have fun, and I hope you enjoy the video. But before we start, let me remind you about SOHMA Tai Chi on YouTube. SOHMA, S-H-O-M-A, and that is in Long Beach, California. They have a Tai Chi video, a couple of Tai Chi videos, where you'll see Dr. Daniel Hoover and his wife Veronika Hoover doing Tai Chi. And you need to check it out to learn some of the basics of Tai Chi. All right? So today, we're not necessarily going to be spending time on doing the Tai Chi, but doing some exercises you should really, really consider from the moment you get up in the morning, okay? Or the moment that you open your eyes so that you don't get lazy. Now, say you're laying in bed and you're debating on whether or not you want to get up. Well, remember that time is valuable. So, while you're laying there and looking up at the ceiling and trying to decide what you're going to do, you can do some eye exercises ever so slowly, where you just move your eyes, looking around the room, up and down, left to right, one corner to another corner to another corner, and around ever so slowly, because we don't tend to exercise our eyes. Then you might get up and take a leg and circle your ankles. All right, see if you can lift your leg up a little bit. Okay, it doesn't have to be way up high, but a little bit. And twist your ankles to the right. We say 3 times, and 3 times inside. And then bring up your left leg, and either you can help support yourself by having one leg bent, the other leg you circle on the outside, circle on the inside. Just 3 times, okay? If you can do 5 and then add it, that's even better, but not too much at the same time. And another exercise that I like to do is I like to try to bring up both legs and just circle them both. But if you don't have a firm bed, that's hard to do. So if you do it on the floor, you need to have a good mattress to do it in. Then also, there's stretches. There's stretches that should be done gently. All right? Just like if you were stretching a baby. You're your own baby in a sense, okay? You're the person who's taking care of your body from the beginning of walking on up till you're not walking anymore. But hopefully if you keep exercising, you will be able to keep moving no matter how old you are, the way you want to move. And so if you can bend over, just a gentle stretch. Just a gentle stretch. For those who have been exercising longer, only those who have been exercising longer, you can go all the way down. But for those who haven't, just stretch your spine a little bit. That's even before you get up, all right? Because sometimes people just throw their legs over to the bed and get on up, and sometimes the body is not ready to get up. Sometimes the body just wants to fall back down. So you don't want to do that. You want the body to want to get up, right? And that's part of preparing your body as you get older, especially as you get older, to want to just get on up, right? So after those morning exercises in bed, we can also just walking, okay? As you walk to the kitchen to get your coffee or your tea and prepare yourself and take your morning medications or supplements, all right? Exercise. You can move your arms. I once read a book about Eartha Kitt, and she talked about exercising even while waiting for a light, okay? She would do stretches even waiting for a light. Now, an easy exercise to do, well, relatively easy exercise to do, is just to march in place, all right? For the capoeiristas, you know the Jenga. So just Jenga in place, and that's a great cardio. But for just everyday you and me's, just march. March in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you can lift your legs a little higher, then you'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you see, you put your arms into it. Now, if you have balance issues, don't deny. Just hold on to a chair. Hold on to a chair. And then march in place. And do it slowly. You know? It's like with any machine that hasn't been lubricated and worked for a while, you have to start off slow. Okay? Be nice to yourself. Don't be angry with yourself. Just be nice. Okay? And lift your legs. And you know what this helps? This helps for when you want to climb stairs. Right? When you're climbing stairs. And if you get your balance good, then you won't have to be clutching onto the rail. You just go ahead and climb the stairs. But, of course, if you need that extra security, don't be shy on holding on to the rail as you climb the stairs or as you go down the stairs. Now, another exercise that you can do that will help stretch the spine, as great healthcare professionals have the saying, that a healthy spine helps to have a healthy body. And that also requires the stretching so that you don't get all tight inside. So if you can just bend over and touch your knees. 5, 6, 7. If you can't get to your knees, just touch your thigh, turning your waist. Just touch your thigh, gently. All right? For those who have been exercising a little longer, you can go down and touch your toes, like that. Touching your toes, turning. Do it slowly. Sometimes slow is a little harder because you have to take your time and concentrate on what you're doing. Also, when you come up, try to bend your knees. Don't just straight go plop up like that. Try to bend your knees like you're picking up something, all right? So that there's no added pressure on the spine or on the hips. What we're also going to talk about is neck rotation. And this is another exercise one should do very slowly, all right? Especially if you have not exercised your neck in a long time. There's shoulder rotations. And you can do it three, wait, do something else, do another 3, wait, do something else. and another 3. Okay, so you've done it 9 times that morning. All right. One thing that Master Tom suggested is that if you want to go to bed and your body's not really, really tired, it's just a matter of leaning over and gently rocking your body. Don't lose your balance. Just gently rocking your body. All right? For those who are also flexible and want a little exercise on their shoulders and their arms, there's this move, sort of a wave. And I'm filled with Master Tom, it helps the heart. You see? You see? I'm doing the shoulders and the arms. Shoulders and the arms. Another good exercise for waking up the body for your long day. One that we used to do when we were kids was arm circles. You know, for us women, as you get older, you want those muscles under the arm to look relatively good. Just keeping the muscles strong, helping with flexibility and toning. You can do big circles and you can do little circles. I suggest again, only 3 at a time. 3 back, 3 forward. Then tomorrow, do 4. And the following day, 5. So that you get up to at least 10 per day. 10 to 12 of these exercises per day. All right? It's recommended 150 minutes per week to exercise. That's not a lot, okay, for a whole week. But one has to practice it to get to that number and even a little further. I suggest at least 20 minutes a day. If you want to break it up into 10 minutes sections, like in the morning do 10 minutes, in the afternoon do 10 minutes, in the evening do 10 minutes, even if it's just before your bed. But it's preferable, if you can, especially during the pandemic, to do it at the same time. So your body will know, I'm forgetting something. Oh yes, I need exercise. All right? Another exercise besides the marching is we would just bring the leg up and turn the arm over, like punching to the side, punching to the side, punching to the side. Again, if you have balance issues, make sure that you're holding on to a chair. All right? So again, there's regular marching, then there's balancing on one leg, right? And punching over, punching over, punching over. Or balancing on one leg and punching over, punching over, punching over, punching over, punching over, punching over. You see? Standing on one leg. And if you can't get the leg up that high, you know, just do a little. Don't be afraid to do a little, because as you do a little, then eventually, as your body gets to know what it needs to do, that what you're requiring it to do, that you will be able to be better. All right? So the final thing I want to end is with the 8 brocades. It's a very soothing exercise. It helps improve your immune system. And at these special times, it's very, very important to have a strong immune system. Okay? Having the body fight germs and stuff that want to try to invade it. All right? So we don't want any invasions. What we want is for you to start off with your feet together, like that, hands together, like in a regular prayer. So how we begin, we breathe in and step out. Breathe out as your arms come down. So you're breathing in through your mouth and out through your nose. Let's do it one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now there's lifting the sky. So not close to the body, a little further. So bend the knees a little, breathing in and pushing up the sky, lifting the sky. And then breathing out as the arms come down. Again, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do this 4 times. Breathing in, flipping your hands, breathing out. So I'm breathing in. If you can breathe in all the way to the top after you flip your hands, breathe in all the way to the top. If you can't, take a deep breath out as you flip your hands and then breathe in again as you go to the top. Now again, that would be breathing in. If you can't breathe all the way up to the top this way, breathe in, breathe out, then breathe in again as you go all the way to the top. So let's do it one more time, 3 more times. Now, last time. So the last time you saw that when I flipped my hands, I let out my air, and then I took in some more air to breathe all the way up to the top and hold it. So that's lifting the sky. Now, archer pulls bow. We usually start off most of the exercises to the left side. So again, we're starting off to the left side with this one. You have a wider horse stance, pretty much. If you can bend your knees, fine. If you can't, you can basically stand up straight. But in the meantime, what you're doing is the hand that goes out is usually closer to the body, all right? So the archer pulls bow. I turn my hand, looking at my finger as I breathe in, and then when I full extension of this arm, then breathing out, I turn my head, look facing front, and breathe out and extend my other arm in the other direction. Okay? So if we're doing it from the right side again, it's breathing in, breathing out. So breathing out, I turn my head and arm. And I don't follow my head, my arm all the way over to the other side. I don't turn my head all the way to the other side. I pull it and stop in the front, and the arm continues over. All right? So again, so I'm breathing in, then I turn my head with breathing out, keeping the head straight, and the arm goes over to the other side. So let's do this 4 times, okay? Here we go. Breathing in. Breathing in. And you want to, when your arms are stretched, when you're shooting the arrow and you're going out, you want to have your shoulder blades, you want to open up the chest, open up the chest. So again, breathing in. And breathing in. Got it? Okay. So next, we do parting earth and sky. So you have this ball, and you see the hand turns. Hand turns to go up. Again, starting on the left side. When we come back down, all right, you make the ball. So from here, we go up, make the ball, and the other hand is like bouncing a ball. It's pressing the earth down. And so again, the hand turns at the wrist, and it goes up to press up the sky and down on the earth, okay? So let's do this 4 times. Hold at the top, and release. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. And back. Breathing in. Again. Breathing in. Now, let's see here. Let us, we did archers, okay, heaven and earth. Let's do the wise owl looks over shoulder. So Teacher Odie and I have been being something of kids, so we close our left eye when we're turning left, we close our right eye when we're turning right, but you don't have to do that. Okay, it's just a matter of turning your hips, your waist, your neck ever so slowly and looking behind you. Try to get a point that you look at the same point on most times that you turn around. So, breathe out, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in. Breathing out. Held it a long time that time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Okay? Now that's, be careful. Be sure to relax your neck muscles. Don't strain yourself. Whatever you do, whatever exercise you do, if your body says too much, then slow it down. Okay? Body's talking to you. So listen to it. So again, as you turn your hips, your waist, your shoulders, and your neck, very, very gently. All right. Then we have dragon drinks from the river. And so breathing out as you go down, breathing in as you come up, and breathing out as you go around to your left side, pulling out your hips, pushing out your hips, and breathing out as you come down your right side. Then again, it's breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and around, pushing out your hips, and breathing out as you come down on your left side. So let's do this 4 times. Remember, you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. So, now if you cannot bend down all this way, only go down as far as comfortable. So you'll be here, and then around. Don't lose your balance. Breathe out. And then breathe out. And go around to the other side. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in as you go around to the other side. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in as you go around to the other side. Breathe out. That clear? Hope that's clear. All right. So now that the dragon has drunk from the river, we have to nourish our kidneys. Kidneys back here. So notice that the wrists lead. The wrists lead up. A little arch in the back. Come down with the hands ever so gentle. Fingers are separated, not hard. Relax. You breathe in as you come around to back to your kidneys. You can touch. Some schools like to touch. At SOHMA we touch. Master Tom does not like us to touch. So this one time I'm showing you touch down, all the way down, and breathing in again. Slight arch in the back. Breathing out. Breathing in. And not touching this time, but hoping the chi from your hands will go into your body. As you become more aware, you will feel this like magnetic force in your hands, which helps you become more and more aware of your body. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And one last time, breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And the arms come up. And we start to do this little shoulder over the ball roll. It's over the ball roll. And we finish the last time. Making sure that the shoulders are relaxed, the neck is relaxed. No stress. We have no stress, nothing to worry about. This is our me time. This is our exercise time. Let's have fun with this, okay? Sort of like at the wave when you're at the football game. All right. Now that we've nourished the kidneys, we are going to have punch with angry or glaring eyes. Glaring eyes. So again, you want to get into a horse stance. If you can't get into a big horse stance, don't worry about it. This is the beginning of exercising. So be nice to yourself. All right. So cross up. And if we were at the park with Dr. Daniel Hoover, we would go, okay, bring it in, like that. All right. So being in the neighborhood, be a little bit more quieter. So bringing it in. All right, and let's talk about bringing it in with your fists. All right, when you close your fist, don't do the girl thing and put the thumb inside. Thumb goes on the outside. You try to make your fist flat. Flat. This part should be flat like a hammer. Again, open, close, close, and this part flat like a hammer. Okay? Little technical thing. I see people, if you're having arthritis and the hands don't want to close all the way like that, don't worry about it. Do the best you can. All right. So again, horse stance, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. When you go out, make sure that your arms, when you go for the punch, make sure that your muscles are relaxed. So you're breathing out. When you get to breathe in, then the arm becomes tense, and then you immediately relax the arm as you breathe. This way. So again, breathing out, breathing in, relax the arm, breathing out. Now, if we were at Master Tom's class, what he likes to do is he likes to breathe in, take an extra deep breath in, and then breathe out. So then breathing in and breathing out. Find out what works best for your health, okay? Like I said, at SOHMA, we breathe out, take a deep breath, and breathe in as you come in. All right? Now that we've done that, we have one last of the 8 brocades to do, and that's shaking 1,000 illnesses from the body. And this, everybody should be able to do, all the kids, okay? Little children like doing this one, I think. So it's, your legs are comfortably underneath you, okay? Matching your hips. Not, you don't want to have a wide stance. You want to be comfortable. And so, like on a parallel bar. Hopefully not. Oh, parallel, like on railroad tracks. So, not that anybody's be walking on railroad tracks. Okay. Make that understood. Then up, down, up, down, up. You want to do this, hopefully 10 times. The arms in the front don't have to be up high. You want them comfortable, so don't hurt anything. Because this one, you're propelling yourself up and down, up and down. Your heels are going up and down, up and down, up and down. And this is a great exercise because it helps the lymph system. And the lymph system is like a vacuum system that goes throughout the body and helps to get all the nasty stuff. That's not supposed to be in the body, okay? So, again, shaking 1,000 illnesses from the body. And you can do this, say if you're at a stop sign or you're waiting someplace and you're not shy about taking care of your body, no matter where you are, you can do this simple exercise, okay? Now that said, always try to take a stretch throughout the day to exercise your muscles in your arms, your legs, your whole body, all right? Little stretches, okay? If you're waiting for something, if you're waiting in line, sometimes when I'm waiting in line, I take time just to bend over. You know, sometimes people are looking, but it's my body I'm trying to keep in shape, especially if you're waiting in a long line, say at Costco or a local supermarket, Target, wherever, that you can take time for your body. Now, the one last thing that I would suggest, if you're waiting, and you don't want to be too noticeable, just practice standing on one leg. All right? It doesn't have to be up high. Just practice standing on one leg. Because as you get older, you will notice that you may have some balance issues. And sometimes I like to pretend that there's a table right here. And so, like a rooster stand, it's up and down. And it's breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Move the ankle around and breathing out. You can breathe in, or just if you're standing, like I said, in a long line, and just rotate your ankle. All right? Working on your balance. Doesn't have to be up high, can be down low. All right? Just rotate your ankles. Gently, not hard. All right? Just a little, so that you become more and more aware of your body. Because as adults, we tend to take care of everybody else and not take care of ourselves. And so then we fall down and we can't move around. Then a lot of the people we took care of just don't seem to have the time to take care of us. So that's why you are responsible for taking care of you, so that nobody else has to end up taking care of your broken down self. Okay? Now with that, I wish you a wonderful day. This is July 5th, 2020. It was a very noisy July 4th, and fireworks were illegal. And for the children out there, when something is illegal, one is not supposed to do it. And there's usually reasons why one is not supposed to do it. It's just like, say, if I wanted to try to climb up over the garage. Not only is it illegal, but it's probably a little impossible for me to do it just by myself. I would probably need a ladder or a little help or a booster or somebody's shoulder to stand on. And then again, when it comes down to it, why would I want to do it? Well, just as you're responsible for your body, you are responsible for your actions. So keep that in mind as you live your life, being thankful for all your blessings. And with that said, the mother in me. All right. Hello, Russell. Hello, Tanya. I love you. You guys take care. Marshall, take care of yourself. Catherine, I hope you're up and exercising too. Being a grandmother and taking care of your grandchildren and children is important, but you gotta take care of yourself, right? I hope all my neighbors are Desi, and I hope all of my neighbors are taking good care of themselves and exercising their mind and their bodies and being blessed. With that, I think Teacher Odie is cooking me something wonderful to eat, and I just can't help wait. I gotta go now. See you next time.